Make sure you watch this entire video. Absolutely free game breakdown. We're looking at Sunday NFL action, 1 p.m. The Texans versus the Jags division rivalry. Before I get into this game, subscribe to this page, hit that notification button, leave us a comment, and slam that like button. Guys, 20 comments on any video. We are picking our favorite comment. Could be the funniest, could be a good breakdown or analysis. And we are going to send you a t-shirt. We got one winner from the Ohio State Western Kentucky video from last week. Let's try to keep this thing rolling. The Texans come into this game after losing to the Colts in their last one. They lost to the Ravens before that. They are not a very good-looking team right now. C.J. Stroud did have a decent game, 30 of 47 for 384 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. He does not look bad, but the team looks bad, right? The team is not good. They've recorded 31 first downs in 2 games, 2 passing touchdowns, no rushing touchdowns, a couple rushing fumbles. They're putting up a lot of pass yards, but they're playing from behind, so I don't put too much stock into that. Defensively, they're atrocious, giving up 28 points per game, 4.3 yards per rush, 118 total rushing yards. They are limiting opponents in the passing game. Once again, it's because they're playing from behind, and the teams that they're playing against don't really have to pass a lot. So we're not really putting too much stock into that. And then the Jags, on the other hand, they lost to the Chiefs 17-9, but it wasn't really a terrible game. They really limited the Chiefs. They limited Mahomes. Trevor Lawrence had a decent game. We're expecting things to get better for them. They're 1-1. They're sitting at first place, believe it or not, in the AFC South. They're 21st in the league in points per game. Decent stuff coming from them. I like what I'm seeing from Trevor Lawrence. I want to see him take it up to the next step. I want to see him really get those big connections with Calvin Ridley. Travis Etienne has rushed for 117 yards off of 30 carries. I want to see these 3 star players step it up. I want to see Ridley step it up. I want to see Etienne step it up. I want to see Lawrence step it up, and I think they will because they played 2 tough teams. They played the Ravens and then the Chiefs. Now they have a much easier opponent in the Texans, and I think everything's going to go up in this game here. So maybe even seeing value on some of their player props on Lawrence, Etienne, and Ridley. Got to look at it. Houston struggled this year. It's no doubt, no questions. And one thing that I'm saying, I'm sorry, the Jags did not play the Ravens in week 1. That was the Texans, so excuse that one right there. But, like I said, the Jags here are a much more talented team. The odds makers are really showing their love to them. This line has been all over the place. Started at 7, went up to 8, 9, 10 in some sports books. Right now on 5 dimes, I'm seeing it at 10. I'm playing this one on BetMGM at -8. I'm playing the Jags -8. Texas defense has been horrible against the run. I see a big game coming for Travis Etienne. And I think, Jacksonville is really going to rebound from a game last week where the performance really wasn't that bad. Lock in Jacksonville at -8. And like I said, we're giving out a lot of free content for the games this weekend, so keep on watching. I love you guys. This is my last game for the week. Bill E. the Beard is coming up for some of his action for the weekend. I will see you next week.